Hey, how are you? Cody here with Truly Canadian Gaming. Today, I'm going to start a new series. I think we're going to call it Back to Zero. This is the start of a series where I'm going to take the many, many things in my nerd room and sell them. I'm chasing some values to pay off some credit card debts. So I think I'm going to take you guys along with me, and what we're going to do is we're going to see how much stuff we can sell. I'm going to show you guys how I'm selling it. Why I'm selling it this way, and we're going to get back into TCG marketplacing. Pretty good. A lot of stuff to sell. We got the nerd shelf here. Lots of cool things, like sleeves, deck boxes. We got Pokemon, like Japanese Pokemon. There's magic stuff. There's Digiman, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cool stuff, like vintage stuff. Hero clicks. Like, this is just the shelf. We're actually, maybe some of that we're not going to sell, but we're going to keep going. Play mats. Like, just all of this is full of cards. These are sealed. Like, deck boxes. Tons of magic. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Like, there's more stuff on this back shelf. Collectible items. This whole thing is just Digimon, which we haven't played in like a year. Not a ton of value, I don't think, but whatever. And like a ridiculous amount of magic. Like, I really got into Magic and playing with my friends. Where I haven't been playing that much. I've got like too many decks. I've got tons of cards. Like, they're just sitting around. What is this curled bastard? Whew, that's terrible. Yeah, like more collectible stuff. There's high-end cards here. You got like vintage Magic decks. Like, I really got into it, and yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell off a bunch of it. I'm going to kind of log how I'm doing that through eBay or private sale on Facebook. With a local card store, we might take stuff down there as well. And yeah, I thought I'd take you guys along with me. And I'll be like, hey, so today we're selling off some, I don't know, look at this. From Cute to Brute Secret Lair. A bunch more secret layers. I got a bunch in there that are still, that aren't sealed but are loose and worth a ton of money. Yeah, so I'm going to take you along and be like, hey, this is why I'm selling this. This is what I'm hoping to get. And this is where we're at. Probably not going to log all the total finances because I think that's silly. I gander there's somewhere in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 20, yeah, let's say $20,000 worth of stuff in this room. We're not selling all of it. We are going to sell a lot of it. I'd like to sell maybe half. And I won't share necessarily everything that we're going to do. We're going to share some of the cool stuff. So, like, why I'm selling these items on eBay, let's say, as opposed to trying to sell them on Marketplace, or why I'm selling them on Marketplace as opposed to eBay, or why I just sold it to my buddy who wanted some. You know, it's one of those funny things that there's so many different ways to sell your TCG if you're getting out, versus even just selling a couple items because you want to make a little extra cash to buy the new item. And I kind of thought it'd be cool to sit down and chronicle a large sale off of many things as I'm doing it, so you guys can kind of get an idea how you'd like to sell stuff. So you can go, oh, cool, like, I also have these items. This is what he sold his on eBay for. I'd like to do that. You know, and other just little interesting facts. I've been selling on eBay for 10 years now. And then I've been selling on marketplaces for 5. Got really into it with COVID. Sold a lot of my original vintage Pokemon stuff. Helped pay my mortgage, honestly. I still have a mortgage, but it paid my mortgage payments when other stuff was tight because you couldn't work properly. And yeah, there's just tons of stuff in here. I'm not using 90% of it. There's a ton of value. A lot of the markets are moving up and slowly gaining steam again after a massive dip. So I'm going to start slowly moving stuff, and I'm going to chronicle what I'm selling and where. So if you'd like to follow me on this journey, you know, got some cool shit that we're going to sell. Hell, I mean, follow me on eBay and maybe join some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and you'll be able to buy some of the stuff yourself if you like it. Or contact me directly. You know, cool. Anyway, that's it. Cool stuff. Let's sell it. Let's make some money. Let's pay off some credit debt. Whoop whoop.